Hi, my name is Victor, and I'm going to explain what's going on with my Module 5 assignment. In this video, I'm going to talk about the classism, what it is, how it shops, and why it's still a problem today. Everything explaining in a simpler way and based on my information I found when I was researching. What is classism? Classism is when someone treated better or worse just because their social class. In other words, because how much money they have or kind of the job they do. This happens even when they live or they dress. Basically, it's discrimination based on economic status. It's not something new. It's exists since the very first societies where some people had privileges and others didn't. The problem is this still happens today in the on the life. How does the classism show up every day? Because judging someone for their clothes or having job considered low status, thinking someone is worth less because they live in the poor areas. It's just basically the discrimination happens like for the poor people. It also shows in institutions like the schools, where the students from low income families get fewer resources or less attention just because they're poor. The jobs there, they don't hire you because you don't look to the part. Um, Basically, right now I'm going to explain my college, and the image that has there to give you more information and make it more understandable in the next part of the video. Hi, this is part of my college. I'm going to explain about what's going on with each images, which each picture, and what's going on with his significance. Right here on the bottom, it has the lower class, like the poor people, their social problems, everything that has like something to know about them. The first image, it shows like some server being discriminated just because their job is not significantly to the high society and just being discriminated by the high society already. Another picture is a person just getting stressful just because they don't have too much money, or they don't have too much income to be able to be fair enough. And other two pictures is just kind of poor people, the life they live in right now, and the last one is just like the suicide because basically that type of people has problem disorders and they can be happy right now. You just have like depression or other mental disorders just because there exists a little bit more discrimination about these people. And on the top we give like some more more pictures to explain a little more about the high society or the people that wins more money. The first picture is like someone talking up, like I just want to like to getting noisier, like the word classisms. And the other one is like the chess pieces. It's like the high society traits or fit is like more to the. It's more like equals the high society traits to the poor people, and it shows like a little more pictures about how these people trace to the poor, and then they have money or something like that. And basically it's everything I had on the picture. I just going to explain more information about my researchers, and I'm going to explain a little more to make it more understandable my prompts, my words. Another find that I found on the internet is why the classes exist already. the classes exist because the our ideas of being passed on down over the generations, like having money makes you superior, or being poor means you didn't work hard. Certain professions that work more than others. The economic systems also influence this. Some people start life with more advantages than others, and when the societies normalize these differences, the classes becomes part of the everyday life without the people even noticing. The media also reinforce and be portraying rich people when as example of success, or poor people as failures or criminals. This can have consequences. The consequences or the causes cause a lot of damage. Like it limits opportunities like the education or jobs or social mobility. It creates violence or resentment between the social classes. It affects mental health. It was explaining about the suicide or some mental disorders, making people feel inferior or as much of their background, or divides the society, creating an us versus them mentality. How we can fight this type of society class or this social problem? We can stop just judging people based on his income or appearance, or recognize that everyone deserves respect, maybe. But I think so. These problems is just basically, it's just basically like never happened. Like it's this. Yes, this type of problem is basically impossible. Um, but we can make a difference with these people. We can support the policies that reduce the inequality, or listen the experience from people of other social with classes without mocking them or having prejudices. And for the last thing, the classism is not only an economic issue, it's about the attitudes and how they see others talking about it, help us understand it, or build fairer society. We can make it an example, like the people that treat others like shade already, sorry for the word, but I recently had an experience like with this type of people, just treat other people like inferior, and I just wanna like make a message for them, like to be more comprehensive, and then make more kindness. I think so, and I think so. That's all for the video. Thanks for watching the video, and if you want to cover another topic and expand this one, just let me know in the comments, and I'm going to put everything like the information I found on the captions right here below to the video. And for another questions, I can also can you give me a feedback and how to do it? And basically I think so that's all I'm going to do. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening already. Goodbye.